very valuable teammate for FaZe to have, and I think they'll be delighted to take this to a Game 5.
Yeah, and at such a high level, Dan, honestly, there are no roles on teams. It's just however the game plays is how you play it, and we saw Falcated, anytime he saw an opening, he was able to take it, right? Boo Boo Doo was providing the opportunities for Falcated to get behind the team. So some games you'll see Falcated be that flanker, other games you see Boo Boo or Bound or Snipe Down even though we consider him to be that anchor. So it's all situational when it comes to Halo esports, and we're seeing it happen right here in front of our eyes, and I am just so excited to get into this Game 5. And if you're in the crowd and you're a FaZe fan, make some noise right now.
That wasn't good enough. That wasn't good. Come on, I want to hear a little bit more. Let's make some noise. Okay,
on the other side, I want to give the G2 fans a chance as well. If you're a fan of G2, show them some love. Show G2 some love. Make some noise.
Oh, it's a FaZe crowd.
It's
very heavy FaZe crowd. We're into Game 5. This is what this series deserved. And now G2 need to make sure they don't allow FaZe to bring this momentum into Slayer Aquarius. A very difficult game to try and manage, because if you go down by 6, 7, 8 kills, you really struggle to get back into a game.
Good start for FaZe. Camo in the hands of Boo Boo Doo Boo. Let's see what he can do with this spot. Stab over towards that pink side, and now he's going to have his teammate Bound right there with him. Stab in a very scary spot right there. Does go down, able to do some damage to Bound, who does stay alive. Camo still in the hands of Boo Boo Doo Boo.
Camouflage and a 3-kill lead. This is the perfect start for FaZe. They really have shown that, if they can start a little bit quicker, maybe that will be what shuts down the G2 army, who have really dominated in some of the games we've seen, not just in this series, but previous ones in the tournament as well. But a couple of kills go in favor of G2, so this one is very neck and neck. 6-5 at the moment.
Yeah, and look at that scoreboard. Great start for Boo Boo. Already 3 kills on the board. Make that 4 at that important pivotal fight against Gilkey to control this P side. And that's such a big kill. Even though it just seems like 1 kill, he's able to open up the map and keep G2 trapped on the other side. So big play so far out of Boo Boo Doo Boo, trying to stay alive with his heat wave.
Well, I said that Boo Boo was going to be the player that I wanted to watch. Not because I think he's going to be, that main Slayer, the snipe down effect of going absolutely massive. But as long as he is performing, I feel like this FaZe roster around him just finds so much success because of the damage he outputs, because of usually the amount of assists he gets. Not able to find a kill with the heat wave though, but at least Bound's there to clean up.
Yeah, a little bit aggressive play there by Boo Boo Doo Boo, which costs him his life and gives that heat wave over to Gilkey, who now is trying to rally the troops. His team currently down by 2 kills in this game number 5. Every single kill matters so much in a situation like this. Backs against the wall. A couple kills for the members of FaZe as Arctic gets one for himself. Gilkey now making his way to top middle for this camouflage. Able to pick it up, but not able to activate it. So the heat wave and camo down top mid.
There was Boo Boo Doo Boo as well, ensuring that he was the one pushing for the camouflage, willing to put his body on the line, gets the trade. And I think it caught Gilkey off guard, judging by his facial reactions. I think he thought he was going to be able to escape with that one, but it's Falcated in the end who gets the camouflage. And he's got the heat wave in the back pocket. Has to survive here though. Very important he doesn't give this weapon away.
And if there's a player you don't want to start going off, it's Falcated, as he has camo and heat wave already doing damage. 16 to 12 in this game. Number 5 straight it goes down. Boo Boo Doo Boo right there to provide some help for Falcated as they're pushing aggressively into Stab. And the members of G2, look out, but those grenades will be so crucial right there to keep FaZe at bay.
Great collapse though from FaZe. They saw 3 members of G2 were all in the base and they tried to pinch them. Didn't work out as maybe as they expected, because Gilkey was able to worm his way out and pick up a double kill. So even though FaZe had a lot of control there, the G2 have still kept themselves within 2.
Honestly, that could have gone so much worse for G2. That could have blown open. So really good job kind of weathering the storm right there. Gilkey playing a big part in that, as only down by 3. We're on board with Falcated, just watching that line of sight right now. Boo Boo Doo Boo doing the same. A couple players of G2. Straight not aware that Boo Boo's in that bubble, and Gilkey top P right now, trying to stay alive.
Will stay alive, challenged by Straight Sick, but good positioning from Boo Boo. Unfortunately, not very much help to work with, but elsewhere, a couple of FaZe members have fallen. So G2, just like that, turned this into a tied game. So FaZe, they had a pretty commanding lead, 3 or 4 kills. It looked like with the pinch it was going to get even worse, but G2 have responded. This is going to go down to the wire, because these 2 teams are so difficult to separate right now.
And at about the halfway point in terms of kills, this camouflage is going to be a really big difference maker, spawning in about 5 seconds. Let's see who can pick it up.
Boo has been the one who's prioritized it for the most part, but at the moment his focuses are elsewhere, trying to use that sidekick to do the initial damage. A lot better from close range, but at least can give that information to the rest of the team. But Boo has not gone for the camo. Maybe someone else has been able to pick it up, and actually no, it's still there. So Boo recognizing that it was still there. That's the third time we've seen Boo push for it, and he's got it 2 of those occasions.
Boo turning things around when it matters most, having a big game 5 right here. 3 members fall for G2, and once again extending that lead out to 4 kills with the camo in your hands. This is a great opportunity to FaZe to extend their lead.
And now they force G2 all the way back into the base once more, so they know where all 4 of these players are. And bound with that initial grenade taking down Arctic means it's a 4 versus 3. And look at FaZe, they're swarming. They want to continue this advantage. They don't want to allow G2 out of the base, and this is starting to get a little bit out of hand. Killing spree for Falcated.
FaZe is hitting their stride right now, 33 to 26. They are really extending this lead. Gilkey has 10 kills, really trying his best to keep his team's hopes alive. Everyone on FaZe absolutely dominating. Boo with a great flank. Sniped able to pick that kill up, and there you see an 8-kill lead for FaZe and counting.
I mean, G2 are all over the place right now. They're very spread out. They haven't been able to regain any sort of control ever since that one push from FaZe. Sniped trying to do what he can, does do the damage, and now this is suddenly becoming a game where G2 have to slow it down. If they allow FaZe to play at this pace, they're going to be staring at elimination.
Boo doubles back into utility, able to stay alive. What a bold play out of Boo. I love the confidence now on board with Bound. Look at that scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. 41 to 25, FaZe on fire.
FaZe starting to believe, the crowd starting to realize that the dream is still there and they should be able to get the job done here to progress. Only 7 more kills required, and for G2, they have to try and reset this spawn cycle. Gilkey gets a big double. That is a massive situation, a massive chance for G2 to try and get a comeback here. But with camo going into the hands once more of FaZe, maybe this is going to be too much of a comeback.
Camo player does get taken down, Snipe down falls, but only 5 kills left to go, Dan. And FaZe will be moving on in the elimination bracket, and G2 will be going home as Straight Sick goes down to Falcated. 4 kills left to go. FaZe, you know they're feeling good right now. Down 2-1 in this series, able to play at their greatest when they needed to, but this one isn't quite over just yet.
Yeah, they have to just play this one nice and calm, even though it's pretty much in the bag at this point. G2 could come back. We have seen comebacks on various Slayers throughout this tournament. Gilkey has to stay alive. Snipedown's going to be calling out right now, and all it takes is a couple of grenades, but there's Sab to maybe save the day, but here comes Boo.
48 to 37, not able to get that 49th kill right there. Falcated just playing his life in utility, runs into Sab, takes him down for the 49th kill. 1 more kill to go for FaZe as Falcated just dodging grenades, trying to stay alive here in utility. Scoping in, trying to work with his teammates, finds that last kill. Bound taking some damage, gonna double back once again, and there you have it. Snipedown gets the last kill. FaZe with the win, and they are advancing in this tournament. What a win by FaZe, backs against the wall, and they play massive, amazing, impressive Halo to win the series.
We've still got plenty more to see out of this FaZe roster. It's the end of the road on the other side of the stage for G2, though. Disappointing, I feel, for them to drop out in top 12, but to play FaZe for top 8, I don't think that's exactly how they saw the bracket going, but it is FaZe clutching up, ensuring that they don't allow themselves to drop out of this tournament and have that kind of disappointing scoreline that maybe could have been on the lines if they didn't find that extra bit of power. It was